New iPhone day. I know it's early, but I'm not awake because it's new iPhone day. This is usually when I start my day. So between now and 8, I'm gonna go work for a bit, then I'm gonna go work out, and then I'm gonna go drive to the Apple store and maybe make fun of the people standing in line who didn't pre-order it. Not too excited about getting this iPhone, mostly because between the 10s and the 10, the upgrades are like almost minimal, non-existent, and it's crazy. Like, I'm excited that there's a bigger screen on the 10s Max, but like I paid $1,800 for the thing. They're security guards. It's a very small line. One of the things I'm kind of curious is, what goes on in those meetings. I've always contemplated working at the Apple store if, I got bored.
Can I speak to you for a second?
Sure.
We don't allow filming in the mall,
Okay.
so if you could just turn it off, that
Sure.
would be appreciated. Thank you.
Okay. I wonder if the guy stops every single person who Snapchats. So I got my Apple products. I got my Apple Watch, got my iPhone XS, 10s. I'm gonna screw that up for another year, aren't I? Odd thing, they were cheering. There was clapping and there was cheering. Kind of weird, but it is what it is. I guess some people get really excited about their Apple products. I guess I am a little bit too, but let's head home and let's go crack these things open. And let's get started. Shiny, shiny, shiny. Best part about this packaging, you don't need to use any sort of knives to take it all apart, which is always a good thing. I like that. And designed by Apple in California. Yay. And look at that. It looks like an iPhone 10. So we've got the device. We've got the earpods, charger. This is probably the biggest kick in the nuts, in my opinion, is that they don't include a fast charge. So these devices can support fast charge, which is pretty awesome, but it only works if you drop another $70 if you get one of those 29-watt laptop chargers. So I was reading up on some of the articles online, and they were saying that people were upset that Apple didn't include the $9 dongle. And it's neat for me because I've been dongle-less for like 2 years, 3 years. And so, there's a certain extent where you can get mad at stuff like that, but it's like, I kind of equate it to people getting frustrated that Apple stopped, including the floppy disk with their original iMacs. It's just one of those things. I bought AirPods years ago, and I haven't had any issues whatsoever with the dongle. Like, I have no problems missing the headphone jack at the bottom. So it's always I always kind of chuckle at stuff like that. So that's it. Let's peel it all off. Doesn't feel any different. And I don't actually remember ordering. I thought I got a silver one, but apparently I did not. Might as well just get all the grease marks on my device. Hello. Ooh, look at that. That's neat. So here it is against the 10. And yeah, you kind of can't see a big difference between the two. I know that the cameras are slightly off so that the some cases may not work. Set it up like so. Now, I was complaining about the dongle. I'd be very upset if Apple did not include a SIM card removal tool. There it is. Perfect. This is probably the most useful thing out of the entire package. And pop out the SIM card, pop in the SIM card in this one so that we can activate it. Honestly, it is very underwhelming for me because, it's so similar, so stupidly similar. It's been really hard for me to be excited for the iPhone XS because there is just so very little between the iPhone X and this XS. And it just really, it's very frustrating. I don't remember any sort of iPhone upgrade since I started using the 3s that was just so almost sideways in a sense with the upgrades. Like very, very underwhelmed. And if you guys have been watching my channel, you know that like my 15 things that I noticed in the Apple Note keynote were just like ridiculous because there's nothing interesting about it, except for the Apple Watch Series 4, which I'm going to unbox next. So as we're waiting for the XS to load, if this is the first time you're watching my videos, I do encourage you to click subscribe. I've got a ton of other content prepared for this device. I'm still trying to figure out if I want to break this device or if I want to break my XS Max. I totally screwed up the ordering. The XS Max is actually coming via UPS, whereas the other products I was able to, I remembered to click, I'm going to pick it up in store. So I got to wait a bit longer before I get my hands on the bigger iPhone, but I'm still trying to decide which one I'm going to destroy. So while we wait for the iPhone to finish set it up, I'm going to try on a few cases to see if there's a kind of difference there is. So the camera, well, that's not too bad with the camera. It's still very kind of fits, not completely centered. Most people are not going to notice this. This is a mouse limitless, and this is going to be my top rated case for the iPhone XS. The protection that this product offers, as well as the handling, like you can't see it, but the texture is incredibly nice. This is one of the newer cases that I have. This is a Rhino Shield Mod NX, and the bumper version is definitely going to work well with the iPhone XS. And if you've been watching my channel a while, you'll know that the original mod I did not enjoy. It was a good case, but it was just way too slick. And Rhino Shield has improved the texture and the coating on this product, which is pretty awesome. Pretty excited to do a review on this product in a couple of days. So that is the unboxing for the iPhone XS. Extremely underwhelming. Yeah, just so underwhelming. But I am going to do the Apple Watch Series 4 next, so if that's of interest to you, do check out the link in the description section below. If this is the first time you watch one of my videos, I do encourage you to click subscribe. I'm producing a ton of content for the iPhone XS and the XS Max. I'm still undecided about which one to break. I think I'm going to go destroy my iPhone XS Max, only because that's a newer phone in a way, I guess. So let's just do that.